Hello, KTA Tigers. Happy Thursday, October 24th, 2024. This is the KTA News. Hello, Dr. Lecter.
Hello, Miss Vester. Happy Thursday, everyone.
Happy Thursday. So we have announcements today that are filled with lots of reminders. So lots of things that are happening over the next week. And Dr. Lesher and I will take turns sharing some of those things so that all of you can be informed on what's happening on our campus. But before we get into that, the first thing that I'm going to share is from Miss Scott. She has a video of our KTA Tiger Pride concert band, which is made up of beginning 6th, 7th, and 8th graders who have been hard at work learning their first notes and rhythms, along with correct instrument tone, technique, and care. The song that we're going to share is Slumber Song, which features brave soloist Oliver playing the alto saxophone, Lillian playing the clarinet, Ben playing the trumpet, and Miriam the flute. This piece of music features many different instruments available for future band members to learn, but it also requires band members to stay together without talking to each other or stopping in the middle of the music, which is a challenging skill to develop. This group is doing tough things, so let's take a little
I can't wait.
gander.
How
What
great
a
was
beautiful
that?
job!
Oh my gosh, and they're just learning. They've only been playing for 1/4 or less of the school year. And look how far they've come. That's fantastic.
I know, isn't that amazing?
That is amazing. Good for them. Good job. Thank you so much, Miss Scott, for sharing.
Yes, thank you. So coming up this Friday is our next school store. Dr. Lesher and I are going to share a couple of the pieces of information to remember about middle school store. Elementary school store, that is also happening next week. Mrs. Mallon will come through and that will run exactly the same. But middle school students, remember step 1 is you need to take your tiger stripes and you need to put 5 together and staple them. That is how Mrs. Abel and I are able to count them. So that's step 1. Dr. Lesher, do you want to give a little bit more information for us?
Well, you go to lunch, you eat, and then you will get called. So we need to make sure we do a little crowd control so there's not too many students lining up at the same time. So someone will come over to your table and say, hey guys, come on down. It's your turn. And when you get there, kind of know a little bit what you want. Are you looking to buy chips or drinks or different things? There may be some different things, but kind of have an idea of what you want so that we can move through the line quickly. And I know Miss Vester also is checking in because she has a database, a spreadsheet of everything, keeping track of it all.
Exactly. Please do not share those with friends. Those are earned by you, so you get to get your special things from that, your special prizes. And if you want a free dress pass, those are with Mrs. Abel. So when you go to the store, they won't be along where all the chips are or the candy. You have to go to Mrs. Abel, and it's 3 tiger bucks or 15 stripes that you can turn in for that free dress pass. So we already talked about this. Make sure you put 5 together and staple it, and that will equal $1. And here, Dr. Lesher, if you want to share, are the things you can buy with that money.
Right. So one tiger buck, so that's 5 of the stripes that you put together, right? You get chips, a chip, a drink, a snack, and then you also can get those. So those are the food items. You can also get things that are not food items like stickers, pencils, pens, candy, some candy choices. We've got 2 tiger bucks for playing cards, fidgets, erasers, and 3 for fun things like a keychain, a Diamondbacks pennant, or a tennis ball. So kind of be thinking ahead of time where you want to spend your money.
Exactly. Other friendly reminders. First, this Saturday from 9 to 11 with Miss Randolph, come help us clean up the Sug Garden. That's how we keep things growing, keep things happening. Dr. Lesher, here's another one.
Oh boy, this is one of the most fun events of the whole school year, our fall festival. We have everything. If you've ever been to one, you know why it's so popular and you know why everybody comes back year after year. Food, games, face painting, crafts, character visits, bounce houses, obstacle course, slides. Oh my goodness. It is Friday, November 8th, so it's a week after Halloween, so it's a little bit later. If you choose, you still can wear your costume if you'd like to. You don't have to, but that's a choice. We will have a um, candy run that you'll be able to get free candy in between, somewhere in there between 5 and 8. And as parents and other folks are watching this, we need lots and lots and lots of volunteers to make this happen. So please, if everyone just did a 30-minute slot, we would cover everything and everybody would be able to have a good time, spend time with their families, and also volunteer so that we can make this a fun event and a safe event for everyone.
Exactly. Also, coming up on Saturday, November 23rd from 8 to 1 p.m. is our KTA Craft Fair. If you have attended before, you know we have some great vendors who come. And if you are looking to be a vendor this year, you can email ktaptotigers@gmail.com and let them know your interest level and what you would be able to sell at our KTA Craft Fair.
Super fun. Oh my gosh, esports is coming. I know we had some great friends come yesterday to our lunch for middle school and for 5th grade to tell you about KTA esports. Miss Vester, I think you have a little bit more, but this is a first. We are going to have a great, great team. I know it.
Yeah, we've talked a lot about this over
Hmm.
the last week.
Yep.
So just if you have any additional questions, please reach out to me, myself, or Mr. McIntyre, and we will get your answers. If you are really, really interested and can't afford to participate in esports, also please reach out to us and we can look into scholarship options for that as well. That is it for today's announcements, friends. We're
Super fun.
proud. Go
Go Tigers.